Hi, this is Mrs. Gaskell, and I'm going to show you how to get to the library catalog where you can search for books, audiobooks, and other things the library might have. So we always start at the Marshall Public Schools website. Then we select Menu, go ahead and go to Library, always select High School. This is where some people get confused. They start to click links in here, although you can do that. The library website doesn't take you directly to the catalog. You would have extra steps. So at the top here, we'll see catalog. If you select catalog, you can search for things here. It's very basic, simple searches. But if you're more familiar with Destiny Quest, which we've moved away from, to Destiny Discover, if you were to select that, this is where you can access the books in a little bit different format than that traditional look. So if you scroll down, you will see the recently added books. So anytime I add books, they're there. They'll either say in or it'll be read and say out if they're unavailable. Our collections, that's a little bit different from the past. If you were to go ahead and select See All, or click on any one of those, it would take you to our collections, See All. And these are lists that I've created. You can see my name at the top with books in our collection that are part of that category. So realistic fiction or something else that you might find interesting. Science fiction, mystery and suspense. Okay, so if we go back to Marshall High School Destiny Discover, and like I said, if we continue to scroll, we'll have links to the website, which takes you to lots of other things. Some of our databases here, a pretty cool website, What Should I Read Next? So if you're stuck and you read something and you want to find out more in regards to books that are like it, you can select that. If you want to browse by topic, so you didn't like the list I put together and you want to figure out what the system will send you to, you would select fantasy, for example. Once it loads, it takes you to all of the books that are marked fantasy, and that would have everything in our collection that has a tag of fantasy. So that will show you graphic novels. You know something is a graphic novel because it begins with 741.5 and then it has 3 letters. And that will be in its own section. But if you scroll down and you found something that you thought was interesting, you like the cover, if you select it, you can find out more about it. Let's say you've read this, you like it, you want to know other books that are like it, there are suggestions. You may also like one of these titles. And it shows you the format. Down here it's a book, but we also have ebooks and audiobooks that could pop up. So just keep your eye open for that. All right, and then here are some of the subjects. So if you were to click on select one of these subjects, adventure fiction. So you like fantasy, but you want to see what's going on with adventure fiction. This it's could be in both genres. You would go ahead and select that, and then the system will again give you more recommendations that have the same tag. And this, you can go on and on and on with this. So you really liked The Bronze Key, you've read it before, and so that can again bring more suggestions. Different tags. We don't have very many reviews, and that's okay. I think it's a locked feature for students at this time. Keep in mind that it does tell you that it's a series, when it was published, so how old it is, its Lexile level if you are somebody who needs to pay attention to something like that, and then interest level and reading level. Those are all things that you can look at without ever having logged in to the system. So if you go back to Destiny Discover, you'll notice that we have audiobooks. Those are almost all electronic audiobooks. So you, like our ebooks, would select something. 90 Miles to Havana. This is a good title. We want to open it. It will bump you to our ebook platform, which is Overdrive. There is an app and a tutorial video in this section as well. So if you were to sign in, it would be your lunch pin and your password would be your last name, all lowercase. Go ahead and log in, and then you can go ahead and check out any of these books. You can download them to your device, or you could just read them online. I always download while I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and then I read them wherever I want. So it's pretty simple. Okay, so going back to Destiny Discover, if you log in, you have other options as well. You can see your holds, you can see what books you have out, how long you've had them, um, but that will be covered in another quick short tutorial. So I hope this was helpful, and please come in and see me if you have any questions.